Welcome to the Game Day Dom Show, part of Selcouth Sports. I'm so happy to be here with you today. We got a great show. Let's start out USA Ball Hockey Winter Classic in Edison, New Jersey. Action-packed weekend. On Sunday was playoff brackets. One of the biggest moments, Royals, the 7th seed, upset the number 2 seed, the Americans, in the first minute of overtime, 4-3, to capture their first ever circuit win. They later lost to the Indians, who defeated them for the spot in the finals. Graphics defeated the Gods 2-1 on their path to the finals. And then for the championship match, the score was 0-0 until there was a delayed penalty at about 6 minutes in the second period, which the Indians took advantage. They pulled their goalie, had man advantage, and they scored a goal with 5 minutes and 35 seconds in the second period. Then, with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third, the Indians struck again. Graphics didn't waste any time, scoring at 7 minutes and 15 seconds in the third. With 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, the Indians scored their third goal, sealing the victory for them. The Indians won 3-1. Congratulations, Indians. The Caledonia Classic Sled Dog Race, held in Fort St. James, British Columbia, Canada. There were multiple race lengths that happened over the weekend, but two that stood out was the 50-mile race. The first place winner, 4 hours and 25 minutes, Eddie Marin, he shaved 29 minutes off of last year's time of 4 hours and 54 minutes. And then the second place, just 10 minutes behind, 4 hours and 35 minutes for Craig Houghton. Then the 100-mile race. This one's a big one. 15 hours and 35 minutes, Marcel Marin shaved an hour and 33 minutes off of last year's time. Hour and 33. That's a huge difference. Then second place here, 4 hours and 35 minutes, Craig Houghton again. Congratulations to all of you. Cache Valley Skijoring. Yes, skijoring. Let me tell you, this sport is fantastic. It combines cowboy horses and skiing, and these courses are impressive. Now, the Pro Skijor Frontier Tour, this is their second stop of the tour. There's a lot of divisions. You can even go try and do this course yourself, but we're going to take a look at the Pro Division. The Pro Division had some fast times. Team Montana in first place, 12.83 seconds to complete this course. Amazing. All-Star Slider, second place, 13.19 seconds. Full Tilt 2, 13.23 seconds. And Off Axis, fourth place, 13.40 seconds. Impressive. Very impressive. Now, going something else. Quadball. U.S. Quadball National Qualifier. Teams from across the country, college level, club level, tried to compete for the U.S. Quadball Cup coveted spots. Now, the top two teams in each division reserved a spot alongside with having a chance to become champion of the Garland National Qualifier. In the College Division 1, Texas State defeated Sam Houston State in a battle, 230-195. Holy cow, there was a lot of scores there. Then, in the club competitive bid, Texas Hill Country Heat defeated Rain QC. That score was 155-60. Congratulations to everyone who reserved their spot in the U.S. Quadball National Qualifier. Can't wait to see you at the U.S. Quadball Cup. International Table Tennis Federation Oceania Cup, Christchurch, New Zealand. In the women's singles, Yang Yi Lu defeats Mingyu Ji 4-1. And on the men's side, Finn Liu was up 3-1, with Nicholas Loom forcing a seventh set, but it was not enough. Finn Liu took home victory and became champion for this year's Oceania Cup. Now, here's a fun one for you. Curling, but not just any curling, skillet curling. Chattanooga, Tennessee, 32 teams participated to help raise funds for the local Chattanooga Area Food Bank. I wish I could have seen this one in person, because throwing cast iron skillets to try and do curling, that sounds really fun. Congratulations to Heavy Stones for the championship, and runners-up Kraken Kilt. I really love that name. Major League Eating. The Segal's Bagel Mania World Bagel Eating Championship. This one was close, and when I tell you it's close, like pieces of bagels determine this championship. Joey Chestnut won with 16 7/8 of bagels eaten in under 8 minutes with cream cheese. Patrick Petrelli, 16 3/4 bagels eaten, and Joff Espear, 16 1/8 took third. Fourth place, James Webb, 16 bagels. It was that close. It was that close. I can't believe, how do they determine how many bagel bites people get? I don't know. It's impressive nonetheless. Then over in Florida, we had the National Beach Soccer League Fort Lauderdale Open. Cruisin' lifted the trophy at the championship with a 4-2 victory over the 3-time champ Cali BSC in the women's pro division. This event was the first only women's professional beach soccer tournament held in the United States that featured players from around the world. Congratulations, ladies. Ulti World's Florida warm-up. Apopka, Florida. This past weekend, over 40 men and 9 women's college teams showed up for this tournament. From Friday to Sunday, the games were action-packed, including the championships, which you would expect nothing less. The number 1 ranked Carleton faced the number 4 ranked Massachusetts. Now, going into the half, Carleton led 7-5. Massachusetts came out strong out of the half. They tied it up with a missed pull from Carleton, taking advantage of that. It was back and forth for most of the rest of the game. Carleton took the lead 12-10 as Mass tried to fight back, but it was too late. Carleton was too much, and they ended up winning 13-10. Thanks for joining, and I can't wait to bring you more amazing sports next week.